If I knew better, I would do better. If I knew better, I would do better.
This record came about just being in the studio one night, freestyling, man. And just was in my bag. And just came up with some shit and just took it to the next level. I did the song first, and then there's a couple listening to it. I'm like, damn, who the fuck can I put on this? So I went out to Atlanta, met up with J. Coop, Boosie's assistant manager, and then shit just happened. So it was just it was crazy. Shit happened in a couple of days. I'm from the Eastern Shore, and on the shore, it's small as hell. And we ain't used to that. We ain't used to no celebrities, no mainstream celebrities coming through there. So when everybody heard the record or whatever, there was excited when I was saying I was bringing them to the town. So it wasn't that hard. It could have been more people out, but you know how that go. Some gonna support, some not, even though they want to. But it's me. Everybody want to do it first. You know how that go. It feel good to me, cause that's the block that I grew up on. So by the end of the day, we go back, when I was out there running around, my vision wasn't that far to actually have Boosie on my block when we was listening to Boosie on my block. You know what I'm saying? I never thought that shit would happen. So it was personal to me. I had to get him on my block. I had to do a video with him. And that's somebody that I looked up to, and you know what I'm saying? We rocked out to his music when we was younger. So that shit was like a blessing. Can't believe this shit. So yeah, let's make this shit work. I was excited like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, man. Cause it was my first time collabing, with not just anybody but Boots, a living legend. So for me to have it and for it to be a nice ass song, I'm like, damn, I got something, man. You know what I'm saying? And the song was bar for bar. I'm just knocking down things that I'd have been through, my experiences in life and how deep they feel. And like I said, it was a freestyle, so I'm actually in the booth that night just digging in my bag. You can listen to it yourself and you can tell that's really him. That's what I'm doing out here. So I was feeling wonderful, man, having that. And just the thought of doing the video had me anxious. I had to do it because I had to go through a lot to get the video shot. Because he wasn't willing to come all the way to the Eastern Shore. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to do it in Atlanta or in Norfolk because he had a show at the Nova, and he was willing to shoot it somewhere in this area. But you know what I'm saying? I had to goddamn make shit work and got him over there. So it was a good experience. I feel good. The results is not more than what I expected, but it's still growing. Video, the audio, shit picking up at least 1,000 plays a day. You know, you got people doing lives and reciting the words. You got people at the bar, the clubs, they going live, going crazy. You got DJs calling. You know what I'm saying? So the aftermath of it all, it's everything. Yo. Big body Benz, no Crown Vics now. Whoever thought that I would make it out them sticks now? Yeah, I'm from the shore where they never make it. Opportunities, I had to take it. They say it's all up in your wrist, nigga. That's why my left arm look like this, nigga. I'm putting up in that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But basically, where I'm from, it used to be Crown Vics, Mercs and shit like that, 24s, 22s. That's as far as it went on the shore for real. If you had one of them shits, you that nigga. But you know what I'm saying? I'm on some shit fuck a Vic. I want a big body Benz pulling up on my shit, you know what I'm saying? Some fly shit. So at the same time, the Eastern Shore is basically the country, so we call it the stick. So I'm whoever would have thought that I would make it out that shit, coming from Exmoor, coming from New Road, you know what I'm saying? Shit wasn't easy around my way, you know? And that's how that came about. We don't got no avenues over there. We don't got no platforms or, you know what I'm saying, major DJs or anything over there for to be exposed. So for to make it out of there, it's crazy because it's like a needle in a haystack. Don't nobody know about Eastern Shore like that. So that's where that come from. When I was coming out hustling, I always was told by the older niggas said the saying was, they say it's all up in your wrist, nigga. So I took advantage of that. That's why my left forearm looking like this, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit together. Keep that shit. Diamonds in that bitch, watch it glisten, nigga. Something swimming in the water, that's that fish, nigga. Scale. Man, I know this too well. Breaking down 8 balls and quarters on the scale. Diamonds in this bitch, watch it glisten, nigga. And by the way, it's a sky dweller, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Bust down. Something swimming in the water, that's that fish, nigga. That means all the hustlers know what that means. I ain't talking about no damn something in the water, but for real. You know what I mean? If you're a true hustler, you from the streets, you know what I'm talking about. I started from the bottom of the bottom, copping a gram or two and trying to make shit work. You know what I'm saying? It's past tense. Shit ain't going on now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just know the steps of the streets, man, like the hustle game, you know. I've been through every step of it, you know what I'm saying? That's what that basically was. Hustle in my blood, nigga. Came from the dirt, it rained and turned to mud, nigga. And what you know about scrambling? Up late nights, lose your re-up off of gambling. Hustle been on my blood, cause that's the only way, you know what I mean, I know how to provide for me, myself, and my family. So, hustle always been in my blood. Like I got hustlers in my family. I grew up around hustlers. You know, I came from the dirt, you know, but when you come from the dirt, when it rain on you, that dirt turn to mud. So, you know, it's a messy situation. So that's how that came about. What you know about scrambling. Like what you know about scrambling. Up late nights, lose your re-up off of gambling. That means you out there, you out here scrambling, trying to build up something. But late nights, you ain't got nothing to do, so you hit the dice game and fuck around, lose the re-up and all that. Then you back scrambling. Ski mask, heat flash, about to rob your bitch ass. So that after losing your money, you frustrated. Nigga over there probably be bragging about he just banged you across your head for your bread, so you tapping your man on the shoulder, get the joint, man. Wait till this nigga come on, man. We gonna get his ass. I gotta get back. Knock his motherfucking head off, get back, do it all. You know how it is, man. That's how it is. Me and my mans, we was riding on them. Third base to make it home, we was sliding on them. You know how back in the day, like, when I was coming up, like, I used to be a little off the chain, but third base to make it home, you know what I'm saying? Next thing after third base is home, so we was sliding on shit. We was trying to make it home. Fuck staying on third base, we gotta get home. So we was doing whatever we had to do to make it home. Ain't no mercy when you soulless. I don't regret anything if you don't know this. By any means, that's what I live by. Live by the code, I guess I die by. When you out here doing reckless shit and they catch up with you, it ain't no mercy for you. You know what I'm saying? You deserve everything you got coming your way, and I accept that. And to this day, I still accept it. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret anything. Because you know what I'm saying? You gotta go through things and learn from your mistakes. And that's how life is. You live and you learn. And then it's like, but no matter what, I live by the code. So I guess I die by it. Because it's only right. Gotta stand thorough with this. I gotta stay silent with myself. I build the character. I build the image. It's not that I really believe in who I created throughout the years. So I'd be damned if I fuck that up for anybody. I'm standing on mine, and that's how that bar came about. Eyes on the prize, so I see it clear. 2023, I made it to another year. No matter what. It ain't nothing stopping me. I'm focused, tunnel vision. And then like I'm thankful and blessed to see another year, because there's a lot of niggas that they left this bitch a long time ago, a lot of years back. So for to see 2023, it's crazy. And you gotta be thankful for just to see another year out this bitch. Not only a year, but a month, a second, a minute. So I'm thankful for that. And a lot of us should be. So that was a powerful bar for me. As you can see, when I said that bar, I said that shit with some shit behind it, like meaning behind it. A lot of close calls, and if I get got, that's a big loss. I had a lot of close calls, like where I could have lost it all, life, freedom, all that. and then realizing like still being free and still existing out here, like if it do happen, how much of a loss I would be to my family, to some of my homeboys, to a lot of people. I take care of a lot of people. I do for a lot of people. So I can't imagine me not being around and the hurt I'm gonna leave on them. So that's a big loss, you know what I'm saying? Something happened to me. I gotta stick around. I can't provide for my family if I'm in the ground or do my life in the mountains, nigga, locked down. I can't stand to see my daughter with her head down. Any real nigga, not even real nigga, but any nigga that got a heart or like this thorough, they'll understand that bar. That bar shit like, them bars shit like, oh, I feel that. Niggas claim they want to die. Nigga, don't nobody want to die. Why ain't a lot of niggas committing suicide then? Kill yourself. Like, stop, man. You got shit to live for out here. You got kids. Some of y'all niggas got these girls, y'all pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't stop fronting like y'all don't want to live. Niggas be acting like they don't want to live. Nigga, I want to live. I got things to take care of, so I got to stick around. Anybody know about Virginia? You know about Wallace Ridge, King Mountain, all the motherfucking junks where you get lost in the system. Penitentiary, niggas locked down for life, lost in the mountains. Nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the two things, like, probably two of the worst things that can happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said that. Then I was like, I can't stand to see my daughter with her head down for the simple fact coming to visitation, head down, or like, you know what I'm saying, seeing pictures of her and shit like that. Like, I can't stand to see that shit. I got a 1-year-old daughter and shit, you know, I love her to death, and my boy's going crazy because I left again. My oldest son on the block with an F and N. I got 3 older sons, and throughout their life, I done left like 3 or 4 different times back and forth to jail. So every time I done left and came back, I seen how much it affected them, you know what I'm saying? So I already know if I get fucked up in the game, how it would impact them. And then my oldest son, he stay in Philly, and like he in a wild area in Philly, and like, you know, his friends and shit getting killed already, but he's still like maintaining with jobs and shit, trying to keep his head trying to stay focused. But if something was to happen to me, there's a big chance that I'd probably get a call home and like, yo, you know your son out here scrapped up now, out here with F&Ns, 4.5s, fucking AR-15s, doing crazy shit, because you know that's what they're promoting out here now. That's what the streets about now. So then the shit was like, throughout it all, if I knew better, I probably would do better. And that's how the song came about.